Knowing what gifts to buy is incredibly difficult, and it's not just you, it's everybody. So let's talk about some gamer gifts that I personally would love to receive, and that I think will help you spark some ideas. Gamers love side quests, which is why I'm going to suggest this item. This is called the Side Quest Deck. It comes from a company that makes the Hero's Journal, a journal all about making yourself the hero of your own story. It's got a ton of drawings in it and wonderful prompts to get you to know what to write. I highly suggest the journal, but the main thing I wanted to recommend is this side quest deck. This is something we are picking up ourselves, and it's basically a deck of cards that you get to open up when you're feeling bored or don't know what to do, or you're scrolling through your phone. And it gives you tasks that you get to go and do, just like a side quest in a video game. And some of these are going to be productive, some of them are going to be a little bit more relaxing. You might end up cleaning your car, you might end up organizing your space, you might end up taking a nap or meditating. The point is, you'll be going on side quests whenever you want with the side quest deck. Let's talk about the real gamer problem, that is controllers. My wife and I love getting new controllers. We kind of have a little bit of an addiction, though oddly enough, we haven't really bought ourselves too many Nintendo Switch controllers. And speaking of that, you could just be getting new controllers, but if you have a gamer in your life that is using Joy-Cons instead of a Pro Nintendo Switch controller, then perhaps you should upgrade them to that Pro controller, because it is such an upgrade. We personally haven't spent the money on it, but we really should, because I'm getting a little sick of these teeny little things. While on the topic of controllers though, you can actually get some pretty cool, unique, customized controllers. So definitely look into that, see if there's any controllers with artwork or something from a game that your gamer is a fan of. Or you can also customize an Xbox controller on their website, which is pretty cool. Get them a gaming shirt. Merch is one of my favorite things to get. I love having merch of the things that I like, of the games that I like. And we have some pretty cool merch on our website, thecoopstop.com. We have like some gaming controllers holding hands that's really sweet. We have some Joy-Con-esque art where they're holding hands. We have some really cool quotes and stuff. We have some cool gaming merch, but you can also just go ahead and search up their favorite game t-shirt or their favorite game sweater and pick that up for them, because they're gonna love it. Oh, and if you want a sweater, we do have that on our website too, thecoopstop.com. This next one is probably one of the coolest on the list. It's one that I have wanted for a very long time, and I probably should have made it more clear to Carly that I really wanted this. What I'm talking about here is Displate. These are metal posters with fantastic artwork on them. You can get all sorts of different gaming artwork on here. You can get artwork of controllers. Look for something that your gaming partner would love and pick that up on a high quality metal poster that sticks to your wall on a magnet. I am so in love with these and I really want one, and you should definitely look into getting this for your partner as well. By the way, I'm gonna have links to all of this stuff in the description down below, so definitely go check that out. Decoration seems to be a theme of this, because the next one here is an LED sign. This is one that Carly got me for Christmas, and yeah, I have not opened it, but that's because I'm a YouTuber and I wanted to do it on camera, so I've been holding off. But this is a fantastic thing to get. I'm so excited. It's gonna go on the wall, probably somewhere like right here, and it's gonna really help my studio look a little bit more complete. So look for a controller, look for something from their favorite game, look for something unique that you can get as an LED sign or a neon sign, and they can put it on their wall and customize their room or whatever it is they need to do with that. Along the lines of that is RGB lighting. You can see behind me I've got some lights on my wall. Gamers love RGB. It's just the truth of it. We love those cool colors. So definitely look into maybe getting some RGB lights for them to customize their gaming area. This could be strips, it could be lamps, it could be whatever you can find, but I'll definitely have some things linked in the description. Now let's talk about another thing I've got on the wall behind me. As you can see, I love plushies, and Pokemon specifically, but plushies of any kind of gaming genre that your gamer's into are gonna be awesome. They're so cute, they're so fun, they're great for displaying. Now that doesn't necessarily have to be plushies, it can be any sort of little trinket that is related to gaming. This is another gift that my wife got me recently that, yes, I haven't opened, because again, waiting to open it on camera, which I really should get around to because I want him on my wall to match my other little Mario character. If you can find little trinkets like this of game characters that they like, or little things from the games that they enjoy, that is a fantastic gift right there. If you have a Nintendo gamer, look into the amiibos. That might be a great place to start. Here is another one over here. This is one of my favorite things that my wife got me. Again, it's like a light up thing here. It lights up. It's not very bright because I left it on for too long and it started dying. But you could definitely get one of these, of the Nintendo Switch, of the Xbox, of the PlayStation, whatever it is that your gamer is a fan of gaming on. Now again, if your gamer is a Nintendo Switch gamer, look into getting the Satisfy Grip or the Hori Split Pad Pros. Both of these work in similar ways. They're here to make holding the Switch more ergonomic, because if you're trying to play the Switch handheld, your hands get cramped. It's just a matter of a fact, especially if you're shopping for a man. I have big hands. He might have big hands, and it's really hard to hold these little teeny Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, and there's not anything on the back, any handles sticking out. So you can go ahead and look at the Satisfy Grip for that, or if you want to buy him a controller, the Hori Switch Pad Pros are highly recommended. They don't work as a disconnected controller without an extra accessory, which I thought was really dumb. But if he's really big into handheld gaming, he won't care that it doesn't work separately. Earlier, I said that display was one of the coolest things on this list, and this next one is a very close second. So these are framed electronics that are taken apart and made to look like a piece of artwork. They are super cool, and if you are shopping for a longtime gamer, something like an NES controller or an old PlayStation controller is probably going to really appeal to them. For me, I'm really interested in like the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons taken apart or the PS5 controller, because those are the times that I really got into gaming and got rejuvenated into this hobby. Now, I will warn you that these can be a little bit pricey, but you can use code COOP10 for 10% off, which might help out a little bit. One of the things that I really struggle with, and one of the reasons I recommended a new controller earlier, is that my controllers die pretty often because I don't have a nice charging stand for them. So see if you can find a charging stand that you can get those controllers put on after your gaming session. Bonus points if it looks nice. Now, if your gamer isn't really in need of a charging stand, maybe look into getting a really cool decorative controller holder. It's really nice to be able to display the controllers that you have, especially when they come in so many different colors and styles. It's just a really fun thing to have, to be able to put your stuff on display. If you've got a Pokemon fan, I know it might not be super likely, but look into the Pokemon crystal balls. These are really cool. They've got really cool, I don't even know how they work. I want one so bad, but it's got a Pokemon inside this crystal ball, and it gets set on a little lighting thing, and it looks dope. And I'm gonna go ahead and link some on Amazon for you. Games are great, but you're not always gonna know what new game they want. Obviously, if they've told you, go ahead and find it. Search it up on Amazon, pick it up. Personally, I prefer physical ones, but you're gonna have to figure out what your gamer wants, whether it's physical or digital. However, there are a lot of games that you can only purchase digitally. So look into getting a gift card for the system of choice that your gamer loves. We personally tend to buy these gift cards at like Costco because we get a little bit of a discount on it. So we can buy $100 worth of gift cards for only 90 bucks, which is pretty nice. But I've also sometimes managed to find them on Amazon cheaper. I recently found $10 for $9, which is the same as the Costco deal, but I don't have to buy $100 worth of gift cards. I was able to buy just 10. This is going to be a really nice gift for them to be able to choose their own game and pick up that game that they might have been wanting for a while, or when it goes on sale, they can pick it up. I always like to keep my Nintendo eShop stocked with a little bit of gift card buffer for whenever games go on sale and we need to pick them up. One of the things I think your gamer will love the most is if you buy a game that the two of you can actually play together. Even if you're not into gaming, you might be able to find something that you can actually do together and enjoy. It's one of my wife and I's favorite things to do, and this playlist up here is going to help you find the best couch co-op games that you can sit on the couch, play two players, and really bond together. I think it's a fantastic opportunity to strengthen your relationship, so go ahead and click on this playlist, and we'll see you over there. Love you guys. Y'all are awesome.